Good afternoon from sunny, windy Evansville, Indiana, here at Fomac Truck Sales. The channel's called Southern Indiana Mac Volvo Sales. And guys, we've got it. The all new Volvo VNL 860. Here it is, trimmed out in the ultimate exterior trim. What a truck. They have really done a great job with this one. Made some major improvements. This thing is very, very nice. And we'll just start on the outside. I'll give you a brief synopsis of the outside of the truck, and then I'll do another video to show the inside. So for the exterior, like I said, this is trimmed out in the ultimate trim, and that comes with your bright finish grille, your bright finish intakes, your mirrors, all the bright finish accents around the truck. That is the ultimate trim. This particular truck has our D13 500 horsepower turbo compounded engine, produces 1850 pound-feet of torque. It does have the Volvo I-Shift 12-speed automated manual transmission. It's got 6 AGM batteries along with the ultra capacitor, because inside we've got the parking cooler. On the front axle, it's got the 13,200 pound axle with disc brakes. On the rear, we've got a 40,000 pound Meritor with disc brakes as well. The rear end ratio is 2.47. The suspension is the Volvo Global rear air suspension. Very, very nice 8-bag system. And I know when you say 8-bag, you go, ugh. This is a nice 8-bag suspension. They run these all across Europe, and they brought it over here. It's wonderful. Very nice to drive. Wheelbase is 222 inches. And we've got dual 125-gallon D-shaped tanks with an integrated def tank. We'll break the truck down, and I'll show you that when we get up a little closer here. So starting off on the hood, you can see the all-new redesign. Everything is more aerodynamic. They've also added an intake on top of the hood. And then right here on the side, you've got your output air. You can see how raked back that windshield is, how it integrates straight to the roof fairing to help that air travel and have less turbulence around on top and on bottom of the truck here. Also on this front axle, we've got wheel closeouts, just minimizing that gap there so that we keep air out of that wheel well. The next feature, we've got very, very nice fairings. No more of those two-handle fairings that tend to really get stuck. It's a one-handle fairing here. Really easy to operate. Open it up, and you're right in. There's that integrated def tank. Underneath that battery cover, you've got 6 AGM batteries along with the ultra capacitor. Those AGM batteries do operate all the electronics on the truck along with the parking cooler. That ultra capacitor is for starting only, so you won't be stranded. If your batteries are low, that ultra capacitor is going to keep the ability to start that truck right up. You can see there's a different hinge on the door there to the luggage compartment. Really neat. I'll show you that. No more trying to span the truck. All you have to do, push the button, and it opens up. So much easier than reaching in and grabbing that handle. And then trying to pull up on that lid. These fairings do have the ground effects on them. We can order them without the ground effects. Now, with that wheelbase being 222, really does shrink our frame rail space up here. So what they've done, because this is going to be tight, we can open this extender up, and that way you can get back here and get to the front of your trailer, hook up your hoses, do whatever you need to do on the front side up there of the trailer. So there is room to get up in there. And when you're done, let's close that up. So again, here's that Volvo Gross air suspension along with disc brakes. And that right there is the range extender for the tire pressure monitoring system. It just feeds information back to the TPMS off of the rear axle. And with this truck, we do have the advanced TPMS on, so it does not require a tool to recalibrate the system. When you rotate your tires, it doesn't take a tool. You can do it from the truck, initiate the recalibration, and then drive a few miles, and they will auto-locate the sensors. Air unlock fifth wheel, air slide. You can see Volvo has gone to the D-shaped tanks now because they do save more room. They're not as long as the circular tanks. We do have the horizontal exhaust. Got a backup camera, very, very nice. And with that prep kit, we can add up to 6 more cameras back here so that you can get a kingpin view, or you can look around your trailers. There's different spots on the back here that you can hook those cameras and mount them to. You can see that all up in your infotainment center. One major change is the exhaust system. So we did have the one box system. Now we've got a straight line canister that breaks apart in sections. So if you need to have your DPF cleaned, you can do that a little bit easier. Of course, this is your blind spot detection over here, because this does have the lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, driver assistance, the full suite of driver assistance options. Notice our mirrors are different. We don't have that whole arm. Now we just have the breakaway mirrors that are mounted from the bottom. And coming in the future, we're going to be able to have those wing mounted digital camera mirrors. And then all we'll have is our 8-inch spot mirror down here. Hood mirrors. Just a great looking truck. They've really done a good job. This truck drives so nice. We'll pop the hood and take a look under there. So Volvo has changed the location of the hood release. No longer is it right here underneath the steering wheel. It's over here on the side. So you can see things are a little bit different here in the engine. Our air intake filter, a little different. Everything's kind of compacted a little bit more in there. You notice right here on our steering gearbox, we've got our Volvo driver steering assist. It makes steering this truck so effortless and easy, and it also helps correct oversteer. On certain options, you can select that to have 3 different settings. A little more aggressive, a little softer, or just right in the middle. So very, very, very nice optional feature that I would recommend, because steering this truck is just a dream anymore. We'll go over and take a look at the other side. There's that intake. So just a little bit different over here. But there's our turbo compounding unit right behind the turbocharger. One cool thing is it's very, very windy today, and I don't have to worry about this hood closing on me because we've got a hood lock. All you have to do, close that down, and then you can close the hood. You can see up there a heated windshield. Just a super, super nice truck. So that's about it on the exterior. We'll take a look at the interior, and I'll show you all the new features and benefits of the interior. Thanks a lot, guys.